so many chances. Roger Goodell is just like, dog, like, I keep
and they banning him indefinitely, man. So you know what I'm saying?
No. He needs to be banned for good. I'm sorry. Like,
he got an indefinite ban for right now. He gonna chill out, like.
No,
bruh.
I'm gonna tell you what he's gonna do. He's gonna go home smoking weed. That's what he's gonna do.
He need to go ahead and invest in a weed
marijuana
company and be cool.
Yeah, I think he's done. And it sucks because that's a big threat for the Seahawks and Russell Wilson. But it's like, bro, like, how many chances you gonna get? And I believe, honestly, you can draw some kind of parallel between Josh Gordon and Antonio Brown, who's running his mouth yet again.
Nah, to be honest, I think Antonio Brown. I think Antonio Brown got CTE or something. That dude dumb.
That's something when Dez is calling you out on Twitter. Dez Bryant's calling you out on Twitter.
Speaking of which, how come Dez Bryant ain't get picked up by nobody this year, man?
Because he wants to go to a contender. So
I heard Dez has been trying out for teams and stuff. Like he done had private workouts and stuff, but I ain't heard nothing of it.
Let's see. Who needs a receiver the most out of the contenders?
Seattle.
Philadelphia Eagles.
Philadelphia.
Seattle can rely on their run game, but
Seattle does have DK Metcalf in it, but they need a third receiver. I feel like if you can line Dez up as a tight end, he might be really effective.
My man said I'm smoking that sticky icky. Not yet.
You know what?
Jason Garrett will come back. Do you really want that, Biggie? Do you really want Jason Garrett to come back?
Yeah, Jason Garrett is gonna go 8-8, and he gonna still have a damn job. This is disgusting. But you know what?
Can Dez stay healthy?
What I wanted. I mean, he had a torn Achilles.
Yeah. That was last year. That was like what mid last year. That was mid last year. Oh wait, my man, buddy said no, sir. He said,
it wasn't even mid last year. It was mid like 2018, 2017 season. He tore the Achilles. He sat out all last year. He didn't play last year.
Okay, so damn, time is flying.
Right.
As a Skins fan, he does want Jason Garrett to come back. Now, my man, Coach Hall is like, no, he don't want nothing to do with Jason Garrett. So let me ask the Cowboys fans. So who do you want as your head coach?
Ron Rivera.
How do you want? See, exactly. He said it was last year.
No,
Wilson coach said it was last year.
No, it was 2017. I'm pretty sure because I remember last year he tried out for New Orleans.
He tried out. He signed with New Orleans and blew his right. Out. It was last year.
In like practice.
Urban Meyer is. Do you see Urban Meyer going?
Urban Meyer won't come to DC. Urban Meyer likes too much control.
But
you got to think everywhere he's been successful, he had control.
Do you think Jerry Jones will give it to him?
No, hell no. I think Urban Meyer has a better chance of coming to the Redskins.
I don't think.
You know why?
If I was Eric Bieniemy, the offensive coordinator of the Kansas City Chiefs, if I was Urban Meyer, who's doing.
I'll be honest.
I don't want to come to this. I don't want to come here.
To be honest, if I'm Urban Meyer and you're allowing me to be a GM, you're giving me GM power like you do Bill Belichick, I'd come to the Redskins. And the reason being, you have a franchise quarterback. You actually still have we still got what's his name under contract as a quarterback. He could hire him as his quarterback coach because what you do have to understand is he was his quarterback coach. He was his coach at Utah. So
Will said Urban said he said Urban Meyer was a mobile quarterback in Zeke. I can see that.
But that's what I'm saying. Like
he's a better fit with the Cowboys. He's not.
But you got to think. You got to think. The Redskins' current quarterback was the last college quarterback that Urban Meyer coached. You think he don't got an inside track? You think he don't know how to coach that kid? Like Urban Meyer always has a great running game. We still got Adrian Peterson. We still got. Look, I feel like Urban Meyer could be.
AP is gone. If Urban Meyer comes to DC, I don't see AP staying.
I feel like AP stays. because
They need to draft. They need to draft another
Urban
running back.
Meyer.
They need to draft another running back because
Not really. Geis isn't bad. He just stay hurt.
No, Geis is a walking band-aid, bro. He's hurt all week.
You a whole hater right now.
I sure am not.
Geis got one more season, man.
I'm saying in general. Look at it. If like I said, if I'm Eric Bieniemy, I'm Urban Meyer, I'm Lincoln Riley, I'm staying the hell away from DC. I don't want to take this job. The fans have turned on the team. The owner is a hermit. And the franchise, the stadium is trash. I mean, think about it. And look, you may think I'm hating on the Washington.
It's coming like it.
I'm speaking facts. I'm speaking facts. They're clearly the number 3 to 4 team in that division. The Cowboys and the Eagles gonna be running that for a while. I'm sorry, you have building blocks, but I'm saying personally, I wouldn't want the job. I wouldn't want the job unless I got 100% authority. Bruce Allen, could Bruce Allen get fired this year?
Oh, I believe he needs to. I believe that if you want any of those top tier coaches, Bruce Allen will have to go, and that's what I'm betting on, honestly.
The best ability is availability, and Geis is close to a bust. And this is a second-round pick.
And Geis, every time he's been healthy, he's the goods, and then he
finds ways to get hurt. Urban wants to win. Cowboys rosters better than them trash-ass skins. This is true. Will basically just said exactly what I said. Look at the roster that the Redskins have.
No, I'll be honest. If I have to choose between the Redskins and the Cowboys, I'm gonna pick the Cowboys roster all day. And that's me as a Redskins fan. But I don't think Urban Meyer would want to contend with Jerry Jones. I think that's the one thing. Like because Jerry Jones is never going to give up GM, and he's never going to give up that kind of control.
Exactly. That's what. Because let's just be clear. If he had done that, Jimmy Johnson never would have left. As far as I'm concerned. Jimmy Johnson would have never left Dallas if not for Jerry Jones' big-ass ego. They would have still been winning championships. Let me see. Will said Darius Geis is the new Jordan Reed. And my man Big E said Darius Geis is a beast, but it's no good in the training room.
Yeah, so terrible. Like I said, man, you get AP for one more year, you give Geis one more chance, and see where the chips fall. Work on that offensive line, work on that secondary, try to get rid of that Josh Norman contract, and make some solid moves. I feel like if Urban Meyer comes in and he has GM power, that he could make it work.
You know the bad thing about it is I think Carson Wentz knew. He was like that last play of the game, that pass. He was like, okay, we're going at Josh Norman. We're going to throw that fade to the left. And that dude has been cut 6 times by the Eagles. I read this morning.
And Josh Norman couldn't. That's great, bro.
He said he was cut and signed about 5-6 times from the Eagles practice squad.
Yeah.
And this man goes out and torches a former All-Pro.
Because Josh Norman is not effective in man-to-man. Josh Norman is only effective in his zone.
Josh Norman is not effective at all.
Josh Norman ain't even top 5 in corners.
He's finished. So let's see. Ryan said, give Urban Meyer some chicken and mumbo sauce. He'll come here. He said the media is fooling y'all with this JJ ruining the Cowboys. Okay, so it's
Jerry Jones has not ruined the Cowboys. Jerry Jones, as the GM, is doing a great job at acquiring talent. But Jerry Jones, as the owner, won't shut the fuck up in the media, and he undermines his players and his coach. Any real coach worth his salt, any coach that has a name for himself outside of the Cowboys, isn't going to tolerate that bullshit.
Okay, let me ask you this, and then we'll move on. In the offseason, for the Cowboys, you've got Dak that wants to get paid. You've got Amari that needs to get paid. and I'm sure you've got maybe one of your offensive linemen that needs to be paid. Who are you giving a big deal to? Who are you giving the franchise tag to, and who are you cutting?
I'm trying to trade Amari Cooper.
How are you going to trade Amari Cooper?
Because against the big name corners in the big games, Amari Cooper comes up small. Amari Cooper leads the league usually in drop passes, and when he plays a Pro Bowl or any type of real corner, real type of zone defense, he comes up small.
Byron Jones corner. I forgot about that.
Right. You look. Michael Gallup isn't bad. Michael Gallup hasn't looked bad. Michael Gallup, you could sneak him in. You can draft a young wide receiver. You can draft a young wide receiver, and you can you can make it like that because you're going to have to pay Dak Prescott. You don't have a backup plan. There is no backup plan, and the window for that Cowboys defense is really small. So you're going to have to pay your quarterback, and you're going to have to get rid of Amari.
Michael Gallup is a number 2 wide receiver.
I'm not saying he's not. What I'm saying is you got these Oklahoma wide receivers coming out. You got these Alabama wide receivers coming out.
He's gone in the top 5. The Cowboys are not jumping all the way up.
But what I'm saying is these Alabama wide receivers, these kids are pro ready. Yep. You can have a team with 2 number 2s, have a solid tight end, and mess around and have a great running game, and you can survive. You don't need a number 1 wide receiver.
Coach said he disagrees with you about the Cowboys having the defense having a small window.
The defense does have a small window. Your defensive line is suspect. Actually, they've played better since Michael Bennett got there. But how old is Michael Bennett? Your defensive window is suspect.
They got Trayvon. What's that boy's name?
They got Tavon Austin, but that dude's a bum.
Last wide receiver who did anything in the
league. He's only good on reverse runs.
I'm thinking, who is the last Alabama wide receiver to do anything in the league other than Amari
Cooper? Let me think. Oh crap, I can't think.
I can't think of any. Maybe your old boy who plays on the Falcons. What's his name? Julio Jones. That's right.
Yeah.
Julio Jones did go to Alabama.
Yeah, I couldn't remember his damn name, but yeah, Julio. That's it.
LVE out for a month, and Jalen has 120 tackles.
You're not paying Amari Cooper.
Van Eric, what's his name? Van Eric, whatever his name is, he's been out for a month.
Right, and Sean Lee ain't getting no younger, and he's always injured.
Yo, Sal Fowl, I know you watching right now, so I want to hear between you and Coach Hall about why y'all feel y'all gonna win this NFC East championship.
Because ain't nobody else out there.
I'm picking the Dallas Cowboys to win this game next Sunday.
Bro, ain't nobody else. Don't nobody else want to come take it.
I don't want to watch
the Eagles be having chances. I don't want to watch that game.
I don't want to watch the football, but I feel that the Dallas Cowboys are going to win this football.
I don't think I'm watching the game.
They punished Philly before. Philly still ain't got their receivers back, and Dallas coming off a great complete performance against.
They got some confidence
against a decent defense. Really, Coach? Did you really? Coach said because they sucked it. Okay.
Again, nobody wants to step up in the NFC East, so it's like, all right, well,
it's by default.
Right. It's not. I don't think it's because they earned it.
Coach said they won the last 4 against Philly. So that basically means if the Cowboys win, they go to the 4th seed, and they will have to play. Well, it looks to be the San Francisco 49ers.
Oops.
Okay. So let's see. So who clinched on Sunday? The Packers clinched, the Bills clinched, the Patriots clinched, the 49ers clinched, and the Seahawks all clinched. So it's kind of like the Cowboys, the Vikings,